red.
Oh, it is red. I see that. That's weird.
I like how the first thing the VOD users hear is,
It's
"Oh, it
red.
is red." Oh, well,
It
you saying, "Oh, it is red."
Well, the first thing they'll hear is you saying it's red.
No, I opened it up and that's what I heard first
Oh, okay, well.
because I already was on the. Anyway, hello.
Hello, VOD audience. How's it going?
Man, I was really hoping I could just steal Allison's copies for the Famicom Detective Club, the two case collection, because that never got an English language supporting physical release, and I don't want to spend $60. Do you think Duck Detective: The Secret Salami and Duck Detective: The Ghost of Glamping will get physical release?
Something tells me yes,
I hope so.
but I don't know for sure. I better post it in the fucking Discord that we started. Oh, wait. There we go. Al's here. We've been live for a couple minutes. I just forgot to put the link in the Discord. All right. Okay. We're just going to jump in. Okay. If you were wondering why Ace Attorney Wednesday this week and not Tuesday, last night I was seeing Revenge of the Sith in theaters. I mentioned that in the public Discord, or the general chat last night. You knew that, Landon. I was just telling Al.
I did know that.
Landon is muted. That's odd.
Am I muted?
You shouldn't be.
Are you trying to mute me?
No. I'm seeing the waveforms on OBS. He was for a bit. Oh, he just wasn't talking.
That too.
But yeah, Revenge of the Sith fucking rules. What a great movie.
Is it your favorite Star Wars movie?
God, no. No,
Yeah.
the acting ranges from decent to bad, and the dialogue is not great, but everything else about it I fucking love. Like, that movie is 2 hours and 20 minutes or so long, and it goes super fucking quick. I mean, you could say it's nostalgia because Revenge of the Sith came out when I was 10, and I have a strong nostalgia connection towards it, but, like, it's fucking fun. Someone on Twitter the other day asked, which is better, Empire Strikes Back or Revenge of the Sith? And someone said, never has there ever been a more relevant time to post Coughing Baby versus Hydrogen Bomb. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's easily the best of the prequels, but it doesn't touch, like, the best movies in the franchise. All right.
Hey, if a coughing baby has measles, then it might as well be a hydrogen bomb.
True. All right. Are you ready to do some voices, Landon?
No.
Okay.
Rancua. Oh, that's right. It's just me talking to myself.
Yeah, that's why I asked you.
I wanted to eat chippies.
I mean, we're almost
Bye-bye,
done
chippies.
here.
Bye-bye, chippies. I mean, it's just going to be me talking to myself until we get to trial, pretty much.
Yeah,
Let's
fair
be
enough.
real.
Fair enough.
Because, like, well, I guess there's the lady. I forget if we run into her. But there's, like, more with Fulbright. No, we do talk to
Yuri Cosmos.
No. The lady.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Oh, a mirror. How thoughtful of them to put one here. Thoughtful? So the ladies can fix their makeup. One's appearance is just as important in space as it is on Earth, you know?
I would argue that there are more important things in space. But
Nope.
okay.
Number one priority.
Makeup.
Appearance. Makeup and appearance. You never know when you're going to run into some other life form after all.
That's true. Can't deny.
Yeah, you have to be looking your best. I doubt anyone who thinks like that would ever become an astronaut in the first place.
I don't know. Katy Perry just went into space the other day, and she probably thinks like that.
Is she an astronaut, though?
No. She just cosplayed as one for 15 minutes.
These are apparently oxygen capsules. They're for recovery after a training session.
I like how you read that like Phoenix was like reading his own script and he wasn't sure of the line of dialogue. Like, oxygen capsules?
Capsule? It was in quotes, so.
Yeah.
I wonder if they can change your voice. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Huh? It didn't do a thing. It's not helium, Athena. It's oxygen.
Oh, Athena. We do need to look at that remote. Ooh.
There's some kind of panel with 2 buttons on it here. Just push it. It's the invariable principle of buttons. There are such things as buttons left unpushed.
No such thing.
But the line of dialogue says there are such things. Hey, the giant holographic image disappeared.
For good?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that side of the wall seems kind of barren without it. Still, let's see if we can find anything new with the image off. Or something that was always there that we just pretended to not look at.
Yeah. Something that we are just going to pretend like it doesn't exist until it's relevant to us.
It
Hey, look at that.
doesn't exist.
That crack really does look like a perfect spider web.
It is a spider web. Uh-oh.
Cloud's here.
Cloud took some drugs before he joined the chat.
Did he?
Yeah. Did you not read his first chat line?
I mean, I see that.
Yeah.
Would he say Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth is a drug?
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's like crack cocaine.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Wright. Take a look at this. Sorry, the oxygen capsule is still wearing off. Looks like a bullet hole. Great find, Athena. Let me try that again. It looks like a spider web. Bad find, Athena. I fear I will lose track of time playing it. You probably will.
Yeah.
It's a bit
It's a time sink.
It's a large time sink, especially since you have 2 games to play.
Yeah.
With that collection for Switch. I'm forcing myself away from it to play Dragon Quest XI.
That's the good option.
Yeah. It's pretty big. Whoever fired this shot must have been using a pretty large gun. You think so? Based on my experience, I'd say this was fired from a regular pistol. But I already see myself sinking a lot of time into Cyber Sleuth. The gameplay loop feels great so far. I will say I enjoy how you, quote-unquote, capture or tame Digimon in that game a lot. Because all you have to do is fight them. You don't have to actually do any sort of, like, RNG mechanic outside of, like, running into them. Which is fine by me. Well... whatever size it was, somebody fired a gun in here, right? It's not like we found a real bullet at any point. Apparently. This is an important fact. Do you see a bullet around somewhere?
Do we?
Nope. No bullets. No. The police must have taken it, though.
I fully believe that the game expects you to investigate this before you find the bullet in the...
Well, I think there was 2 shots fired. So...
okay.
Yeah. Let's ask Detective Fulbright about this bullet hole later. Is there a difference of available Digimon between Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory? I believe they added more... in Hacker's Memory.
They really gave the girl robot boobs.
They did. 2 boobs.
2 boobs. 2 golden eggs. Welcome to the Space Center, guests. No, that's not Robot Boy. Welcome to the Space Center, guests. Welcome.
There you go. I think Vmon is... well, Vmon's in the game. He should be, at least. Yikes. What in the world?
My name is Ponko. Ponco. Ponko. Are you sightseeing? Are you lost? Are you looking around? Choose one. I will guide you.
It's a robot?
I am not a robot. I am Ponko. Psychological observation and navigation companion. Did they mean to capitalize the O, or is that a typo?
No.
Oh, right, that's the name. Ponco. Ponko.
What's up, Darkest Mustard?
Hi, Darkest Mustard.
Well, I'm glad we got that cleared up. Should I do this with the chips in my mouth or wait?
I'd say wait.
Damn.
What kind of chips are they is the real question.
Barbecue Lays.
Just regular Lays?
Barbecue Lays.
I mean, like, but just like regular, not like, they're not like kettle or baked.
Nope. They're just regular Lays.
Nice.
They're called free chips, Jack.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That
So
makes
the
them,
best kind.
see, that makes them much better.
It doesn't matter what flavor they are. They're free.
If they are free, they are better than every other chip.
Yeah. Paid for chips? Not here. I'm here for the free-to-play chips. Oh, Ponko, I've missed you. I mean, we just met. Huh? Do you know this thing, Athena?
Phoenix, don't sound so racist when you say it like that.
Okay, let me try again. Huh? Do you know this thing, Athena? Is that better?
I mean, yeah, I wasn't being serious.
I know. Oh, she showed us around the last time when I came with Apollo. Oh, you're such a good girl, Ponko. That's a good girl, she says, petting herself.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm so happy, so very happy.
Wow, a guide robot. That's pretty cool. My name is Phoenix Wright. Nice to meet you.
I don't know you. I don't know you.
Huh? Ouch. That smarts. Oh, she has to register people she meets for the first time. Please register him, Ponko.
Certainly. Commencing guest registration.
Hi, Linnea.
Please tell me your name. A nickname is fine too. Hi, Corey.
Jack says hi. His name is Phoenix.
But please call him Nick.
A bit overfamiliar, but I'll allow it.
Phoenix, please let me get a good look at your face.
Oh, sure.
Registering. Facial registration sequence complete. We are now officially friends. Nice to meet you, Phoenix.
I like to think that Phoenix was downing a bag of Lay's barbecue potato chips.
He got them from the vending machine.
Yeah.
And he's just been like looking around with chips the whole time.
And Ponko, like, while he was like going to pour some down, Ponko just started like face scanning him. So like in Ponko's mind, Phoenix is actually just a giant walking, talking bag of Lay's barbecue potato chips. Huh. This robot is pretty cute, I guess, if you're into that kind of thing. You made a friend, boss. Isn't that great?
Phoenix, Athena, allow me to guide you. Right this way.
Oh, goody. Let's go, boss. Where are we going? Go where?
Space. I keep forgetting it's like a week from Christmas during this case.
Yeah. I mean, it's always a week from Christmas.
Yeah. Why do all the
Or
important
it is
cases
Christmas.
in these games happen around Christmas? Real shit.
Real fucking shit. Oh, wow. What is this place?
Do you ever think aliens think that we're really racist for our depictions of them?
Yes. I- Is that rocket real?
Welcome. Welcome.
Jack, how does it feel to finally take part in one of your own streams?
Feels great.
You were there for the smallest bit last week, and now
I feel like last week I barely did anything.
you just pressed A.
More or less. The Space Museum is open to the public every day of the year from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Most of the Yakuza games happen around Christmas. Fuck yeah. I should stream one of the Yakuza games around Christmas then.
Yeah, you should.
Learn about the history of our nation's space development and the Hat 1 project. The rocket is just a replica, but it's the same size as the real one.
The Space Museum. Oh, here it is on the map. Okay, so it's on the exact opposite of the main building from Launchpad 1.
Ask me anything. Anything. I will explain. Alright, we're talking to Ponko. Bye, Cloud.
Really?
See you later, maybe.
Oh. Oh. Hello, Lorena. This is quite the place. I can't believe we get to see a rocket this close up.
This is a replica of the Hat 1 that was launched 7 years ago. It's exactly like the real Hat 1, inside and out. Its little brother, the Hat 2, was supposed to launch the other day.
I wonder if Ponko knows why the launch was canceled.
Over there is an exhibit about the launch 7 years ago. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Oh, she's malfunctioning. Check it out. Check it out.
Not my real dad.
Not my real dad. Can't run away. He'll find me.
Spacesuits, photos, newspaper articles. I'd like to come here again on a day off. Too bad I never get one of those.
Phoenix,
Hey.
you had a day off in the previous case.
Nope. I was working. Hey. What's this a photo of? Enhance, enhance.
Phoenix, that's the staff of the Hat 1 project.
Oh? There's Mr. Starbuck. He looks so young and so different.
He really looks the same. He just has... his hair is just more messy.
Ah, and that's... What is it, Athena? Is something wrong? Oh, nothing. I just thought Mr. Starbuck looked really young, too. That's all. Well, it was 7 years ago, after all. So the young guy standing next to Mr. Starbuck is Clay Terran, the victim. So they were mentor and protege even way back then. And he's even got one of the staff jackets. He looks like a regular staff member.
No, Clay was still a student then. He just borrowed one of Solomon's old jackets. Oh yeah, he's got a uniform on underneath it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Clay would have still been in high school 7 years ago. Everyone looks so happy.
So happy.
They must be on drugs.
Just like Cloud.
Just like Cloud is right now. This space museum is great. What fantastic exhibits. I've only seen the one, though.
It's rare that you see Phoenix get this excited about where we're investigating.
Yeah.
I feel like he just doesn't want to be anywhere. This area used to be Launchpad 2. That's why the only entrance is on the 3rd floor.
Wouldn't it be better if they just made a new ground floor entrance instead?
I feel like they should at the very least have like a fire exit on the ground floor.
They should just have a fire exit for both.
I mean, yeah.
Because there was a fire.
The safety regulations here aren't great.
No.
There was talk of it, but they had to scrap their plans because of budget cuts. Budget cuts! Budget cuts! We need more money! Money! Hey, Phoenix, that sounds familiar.
Who would record that kind of information into a guide robot?
While it was in space, the Hat One launched a probe called Hope. The Hope probe collected some samples from an asteroid and returned it 5 days ago.
That's what Director Cosmos said, too. I think. I didn't really understand a word he was saying. He told us it came back the day before Clay was killed.
And here it is, the Hope Space Probe.
Huh. I think I've seen that logo somewhere before.
Why does the moon have a butthole? You see that?
Why don't you have a butthole?
I do.
Huh? Let's see. Oh yeah, the capsule that the victim was carrying. I think it had the same logo. I think it can be seen in the photo attached to the autopsy report. Maybe she'll give me some more information if I show it to her.
Launchpad layout. The way the Space Center launchpad is set up is really cool. That was the robot coughing, not me.
Oh, okay.
Would you like me to tell you about it? Would you?
The setup of the launch pad? Go gentle on my spiky-haired mind.
Wait, does your brain also have the same haircut that you do, Phoenix?
Yes. I want to know. I want to know. Phoenix wants to know too. Great. Now Athena's got a case of ponchoitis.
Itis does not mean infatuation, Phoenix. Itis means inflammation.
That too.
Hooray! I will tell you then. The rocket is built right inside the launch pad structure. Now is the time to eat the rest of your chips if you're not done with them yet.
They're gone.
Ah, damn it. When the rocket is complete, it's moved along with the launch pad over the rails. And brought into position at the launch site. They move the whole damn room? Isn't it cool? Isn't it? We used to have a big budget, so that's how we could build it all.
Ow. It's very cool. A grand setup that suits an important place like the Space Center. I guess everyone is hoping for a bigger budget next year, myself included. I'm guessing the whole thing is operated from the control room, huh?
That it is, but it can also be operated from the new command center too. Either way, the safety lock in the boarding lounge has to first be disengaged, excuse me.
I guess just before a big move like that can be carried out, there's all kinds of procedures. I would love to see the launch pad being moved. When's the next one scheduled for?
Searching data. All future plans have been put on hold.
Because of the bombing and murder, I bet. Which is perfectly understandable. If you're a coward. Well, when was the last time it was moved?
Searching data. I'm sorry. That answer isn't in my answer database.
What the fuck's wrong with you? I guess Ponko can only answer certain questions. Hey, Ponko. What's the lunch special today?
Hey, Ponko. Is there anything to present to Ponko?
Yeah, the autopsy report.
Okay.
Alright, you get to go back to your mother.
Well, we'll wait for Lannon to return.
Well, her mother abandoned me,
Oh no.
so I have a chair now with a child. Ponko, do you recognize this capsule here in the top right corner?
Checking registered data. I know. It's the Hope capsule. It was carried inside the Hope probe.
Hey, calm down. It contained the asteroid samples, right?
Yes. It was designed to store the samples gathered by the Hope probe. It's been stored in the safe in Launchpad 1 ever since it returned to Earth.
Okay, I'm gonna go find Mom.
Okay. It must not be removed. It must not be removed. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can always just look at the case brief. And just like have a to-do list of like if you ever get stuck and you're just like, what do I do next? I will say, like, as handholdy as like the cases themselves can be, it is nice that like Dual Destinies has like a pretty easy way to figure out like what to do next. And like it was the first game to do this, because in a lot of other in all the previous games it was pretty much just like figure it out on your own. Too bad you probably also have a guide up too. I don't. Landon does. So we do not need the case brief. Oh man, how old is Ponko? Of course. This is bullshit. I want a real age for Ponko. What was the year she was built? She's at least 7 because she was in the photo. Oh, man.
What about a guide being up?
Oh, I remembered that the case brief existed. The thing that tells you that like what to do next if you ever get stuck.
Oh.
So like,
I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, I know. I did too. So I just looked at it and I was just like, oh yeah, show Ponko the autopsy report.
There we go. Don't worry, Ponko. The place in charge...
The people.
The things in place... Oh. Don't worry, Ponko. The people in charge already know what happened.
You got that out of your system and you were all good. They do? They do? I must ask them later.
So, the capsule was being kept in Launchpad 1, huh? Maybe Clay was trying to carry it to safety after the explosion? The Space Center staff must have been really excited to finally get that capsule back. But it's a pity this incident occurred before they got a chance to check the contents. Well, the police took it as evidence, so they'll have to wait a little longer. Watch, it is actually just like a Bud Light in there.
It's their cooler, actually.
Yeah, it's their space cooler. Well, we certainly learned a lot about the Space Museum. Thank you, Ponko. You've explained everything very well. Except you didn't tell us what the specials were.
I love to explain. Thank you for listening. Thank you.
You were like old friends. It's hard to believe you just met recently. Hee. It's because Ponko is so friendly. Well, what should we investigate next? Let's go find Detective Fulbright. We have things to ask him about. Let's see, the security footage and the fingerprint data, was it? Okay, then let's go back to the Launchpad 1 corridor. Bye, Ponko. See you later. When Jack needs something to do.
Come again. Come again. And don't forget to visit the gift shop.
Poor Ponko. What a Dickinson life we are all forced to lead.
Dickensian.
Eh.
What Dickens are you referring to, Phoenix? I mean, like, I know it's Charles Dickens, but, like, which book? Alright. Launchpad 1 corridor.
Now, what should I do? Which path is the path of justice? There's Detective Fulbright. He still seems to be lost, even though it's a straight corridor. Let's hope he's still in a cooperative mood as well, then. If he doesn't cooperate, then I'll just have to use my powers on him. You mean the lady in distress bit?
Okay. Security camera footage, was it?
There's stuff we can actually talk to him about first.
Oh,
But
is
yes, the security camera footage, yeah. Oh, Detective, about the security footage that was taken by the Boarding Lounge 1 camera. Oh, that footage. Go ahead and ask me anything you'd like about it. Is there any way I could see a little more of the part just before this? Easy as pie. I'd be glad to show you. Here
Damn.
we go.
Damn, I just got a public safety message on my phone for a fire downtown.
Ooh,
On
are
the
you gonna run into it?
on the east side of downtown, which is like close to where I live. That's badass.
That's awesome.
I mean,
You
it's
should
like
run into it.
it's like 10 minutes away, but like it says it is advised to keep doors and windows closed.
So you're gonna run into it, right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Did you say the Fulbright line?
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy as pie. Huh? The screen went blank. Yes, apparently the after effects of the explosion damaged the wires. So, there's no footage after this point. Ha ha ha.
Oh, good. Now my computer is telling me is the part of the taskbar where it normally has the temperature is warning me of pollen tomorrow.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Pollen and fire. Which is worse, the fire or the pollen?
The pollen.
Damn.
The pollen is worse for me.
Why didn't you just say so from the beginning?
All right, and then the fingerprint data. Is that what it was?
You can just talk to him about...
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you just talked to him about it, I see.
Yeah. We found a bullet hole in the wall at the crime scene. You did? Our team found that too. It was Detective Arme who fired that bullet. Detective Army? That's right. A warning shot for the defendant.
Oh my god. I have a meme to post in the Discord.
One of those isn't a DS control scheme.
I know.
Fake. Get rid of it. Was it really such a high threat situation that she needed to do that? I'm afraid I don't know the details. What with Detective Arme gone and all. But I thought there were two people who discovered the crime scene together. We already know Director Cosmos will testify, so tomorrow will be about what he knows. Hey, you're pretty smart. That's exactly what we're planning to serve as the main course. I hope it goes down easy. Like beef stew or Taco Bell. Those are really the only two foods that we have, isn't it? Huh.
I mean, the joke used to be that if the prosecutors won, we would get free Long John Silvers because of the combination Taco Bell and Long John Silvers.
I thought that was specifically because we were in the Great Ace Attorney
Oh,
land.
that
Because,
we've
fish and chips.
how many fucking games have we played at this point? I have no fucking clue. We also made a joke about how Gumshoe went back in time and invented Taco Bell,
Yeah.
creating a Song of Storms time loop type situation.
Yeah, it's perfect. We should have a fandom wiki made for just our Ace Attorney, like
our
lore.
headcanons for Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
The lore is
Lore is
complicated.
Very complicated.
Listen,
Like
we're how many
never
games?
went to public school.
We're how many games deep in this franchise? Like
18.
We played. Okay, hold on. Original trilogy. Both of the Investigations games, both of the Great Ace Attorney games, Apollo Justice. This is our 9th Ace Attorney game.
We have one more to go. And then we get to do it all over again. From the beginning.
Well, we also have to play the official translation for Investigations too.
Well, yeah.
Because we haven't done that yet.
We can do that when we play all of the games again from the beginning.
Fair.
Yeah. Detective, we'd like to run a comparison on some prints we found in the boarding lounge.
You know what I think I might do, actually, when we eventually do wrap around and get back to the first game? I might just play it on a DS emulator.
Oh.
Just to, like, do something a little different.
Sure.
Because, I mean, like, we played the original trilogy through the Switch, physical port.
You should play it on the Dolphin for the WiiWare.
The WiiWare. The WiiWare Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We just play every version of Ace Attorney 1.
Looking back, it is pretty crazy that they put the entire Ace Attorney trilogy on WiiWare.
I mean, they were Game Boy Advance games originally.
I know, but just
yeah.
to do that and have those like readily available for, I think they were like $10 a piece, is crazy.
Wasn't the first one like episodic though?
Oh, it might have been. I don't know. I never played them on the Wii.
Neither did I.
I always had the DS games, so I didn't need them. You said your line, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, I've been reading all of the lines, Jack.
I know.
Ah, yes. I just happen to have compiled the print data for everyone related to this case. I can always make another copy for myself, so it's all yours. Consider it a gift. This is quite a bit of data. Well, when I said everyone, I meant it. Prosecutor Blackwell said to dig deep, so that's what I did. It sure took a while, though. Ha! Whoa. He's got Apollo's and my prints. He even got prints for all of the robots. I guess when Blackwell says dig deep, Fulbright doesn't bother to ask how deep. Ah, Clay's fingerprints are here too. Flashback. I still can't believe he took off his glove to get his fingerprints. Yeah, well, you can't blame me for thinking they're important in this case. There's a lot of doors that require fingerprint verification in the lounge. So, depending on whose prints we find, it can completely change the tide for both sides. Makes sense. After all, the culprit's prints did get them past the fingerprint lock somehow. Oh, and take this photo. It might come in handy. Isn't this just a photo of the Launchpad 1 door? Yep, but Prosecutor Blackwell seemed really interested in it for some reason. Huh? What's so important about this door? Beats me, but boy, could you see the gears in his head go into hyperdrive at it. Sounds like this is going to be a major point of contention tomorrow. Hey, don't forget about the print comparison, boss. Right. Detective Fulbright, do you think you could run the test for us right now? You just leave it to me. In justice we trust. Okay, here we go. Well, it looks like it was Mr. Starbuck who opened the security door. He must have opened it when they went to go board the rocket. His heart must have been full of hopes and dreams for his space adventure right then. Something definitely seems to be up with you, Detective. You're unusually cooperative. Well, I just figure if we work together, we'll get that much closer to justice, right? But it seems like something's really been bothering you. You don't have some ulterior motive, do you? What? I don't know what you're talking about. I would never do anything like that.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Psychlocks, baby.
Just kidding. He does have ulterior motive. It's been a while, but those are definitely Cyclocks. Actually, it hasn't been that long. It's been like, what?
2 cases.
6 months?
Didn't we just have Cyclocks in the DLC case?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Which was like June.
I think it was July.
Still, like 5-6 months? Huh? Did you just mouth Cyclock? Is there something I should be psyched about?
Is there something I should be psych-locked about?
Is there something I should be psych-locked about? No. Psych lock. It's a system of locks on the secrets in a person's heart. I can see when people are trying to hide those secrets by using the power of this Magdamanamata. Got it. Nailed it.
Magnum Namada.
Magdamanamata. Presenting evidence can break those locks. And reveal any secrets they're hiding. Mr. Wright, how much did they bilk you out for that piece of rock?
Bilk?
Bilk.
Is that like milk, but blue? Is that the blue milk from Star Wars?
Yes. If you've been swindled, I know some lawyers I can introduce you to. I'm more than capable of representing myself. Thank you very much. Also, I got it for free. It isn't some kind of fraud. It really works. A friend gave it to me a long time ago. But I guess seeing is believing. Allow me to show you.
We already know this. Do you want to
see?
I'm going to skip this dialogue. Oh, okay.
That was easy.
I thought he was going to give us like a whole nother tutorial about it.
No. Just the one. Why are you being so cooperative? I think you're hiding something, Detective, so why don't you just tell us about it? What to do? Which path is the path of justice? Detective Fulbright is really in agony. I bet this issue he's torn up over is love.
Love. It's love, isn't it?
Yeah, press love.
Is it really?
You get a trophy if you're playing the PlayStation version. You select love.
You know what? All
There's
right, we'll
funny
we'll see it.
dialogue. I bet I know what's bothering you. You're troubled by love. What? How did you know? I put my pet carp Love in with my goldfish, and the next thing I knew, all the little goldfish were gone. Love had eaten them all. My poor little goldfishies. Oh, I loved you so. I guess love really can cause a lot of heartache. Huh. Anyway.
Nice.
I bet the issue he was torn up over is justice. I really understand what's bothering you, Detective. I truly do. Something happened that goes against your principles. Isn't that right? No. I don't understand what you're talking about. Until the explosions occurred, everything was just fine. Is that a fact? Oh, wait. Was the last line Fulbright's?
Yeah.
I read it as Phoenix. Until the explosions, everything was just fine. Is that a fact? Yep, peaceful as peaceful can be. Everyone whistling a happy tune as they did their job. Something like, bop, 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 I don't know. Ba-da-da, bop, 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 ba-ba-ba-da, bop, ba-da-da, ba-da-ba-da, bop, 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 ba-da-ba-da, bop, ba-da, bop. Ba, 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 ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. You never saw a more relaxed guard detail for a routine rocket launch. Love me Pass Plaza. Or Street Pass Plaza. Cheese Whiz, what do you do? Okay. I said the line.
Oops.
I don't think the guard
Oh,
detail
shit,
was
I accidentally
relaxed.
hit B. Hold on. I gotta do it again.
Bah. Do I have to say all the lines again?
No. Should be
Oh.
able to skip all of it. Yeah, here we go.
I thought you were going to say yes. I don't think the guard detail was as relaxed as you claim, as long as this exists.
Is it the security footage?
Present the evacuation report.
Evacuation report.
Before the explosions, what was supposed to happen here was a rocket launch. And yet security was so tight, they even brought in a special task force. I hardly describe that as a relaxed guard detail. Do you need formula? Hold on, give me one moment. Take a break.
Okay, break time. I'll let the music play.
How's break time?
You back, Landon?
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's resume.
Resume. The entire nation had their eyes on this extremely important rocket launch.
Hold up just 1 second.
Okay.
Thought I heard someone knocking outside.
It was me.
Landon.
Yeah.
Didn't sound like it was my house, it just sounded like someone.
The fire has become sentient.
Not only sentient, but it grew hands.
Yes. That's why I was called on a special security detail. Okay, I'm alive now. As versatile as you are, I can certainly believe that that's true. But I say it's very strange that this person would be part of the detail from the outset. All right, Jack.
It's Trucy Wright.
Trucy Wright was part of the security detail. Why?
It's Clay,
She's on the other
right?
page. No, the
Is-
security detail. The police security detail. Who was part of the police security detail for the rocket launch from the outset? Besides Fulbright, there's one other person.
Oh, I didn't look at it. Was it? It wasn't Solomon, was it?
Go to the other page.
Okay. Was it fucking? Was it Candace Army?
Yes.
Okay. Didn't look at the fucking list.
No, you weren't on the right page. Detective Armay, specialized in bomb cases. The fact that she was here on hand means that you people knew there was the possibility that a bombing would occur. What do you mean, you people, Phoenix? Pigs. You got me, Mr. Wright. He is a pig.
What you can't say. Slurs.
All right, I concede. You win. It's just as you say. A few days before the launch, they were warned about a potential bombing. But the plan to launch went ahead of, in spite of the threat. But why? What were they planning to do if someone got hurt or killed? Exactly what happened, I think. Not care about it. Yeah, I know. The decision to move forward wasn't exactly just, was it?
Oh, sorry, hold on.
How was the warning delivered? By phone and directly to Director Cosmos. But the police department instructed everyone to keep it under wraps. That's a big thing to keep quiet about. No wonder you were so upset. But it's not only that. I've been distraught about Prosecutor Blackwell as well. Prosecutor Blackwell? Well, as his handler, I'm sure you have a lot of difficulties. That's not it. It's a question of justice. I've been wondering about why he's allowed to stand in court. The reason he's still prosecuting? Detective Fulbright. Please, tell us everything you know. Ooh, backstory on
Prosecutor Blackwell backstory.
On a plot-relevant character. Well, talking to you folks about it would definitely be breaking the rules. Never mind that. What are rules but things to be broken, right? Well, to tell you the truth, having a prisoner act as a prosecutor is highly irregular. I think we guessed that much. The court system's bad, but not awful, normally. Except for when it is. So, why is it being allowed? I've been wondering and wondering about it. So, you weren't told why either, huh? No. I guess the order came from pretty high up the ladder. Yeah, it would have. I would have had to have. But Prosecutor Blackwell told me once. The hunt I've been on for the phantom of 7 years past continues even still. 7 years past? Did I do a pretty good job of pretending to be Jack playing Prosecutor Blackwell as Fulbright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask if you wanted me to read the line since it was him voicing
Technically him.
Blackwell.
Yeah. It would be me throwing my voice to you to voice Fulbright voicing as Prosecutor Blackwell, who's just Shadow the Hedgehog. You did good, man. Thank you, Al. A phantom, huh? Like a menace? The Phantom Menace is the only movie Phoenix has ever watched.
He watched that and gave up on movies after.
That was it.
That was the only movie.
The only piece of media he knows.
It reminds me of that one meme that's like, guy who has only seen The Boss Baby watching his second movie. Getting some Boss Baby vibes from this.
Getting a Phantom Menace vibe from this guy. And not the one... Oh.
Not one of the friendly variety
really
either.
Not the Casper the Ghost. Oh, wait, I don't know what that is. This phantom of 7 years past. Any idea who or what he was talking about? Not a clue. But he seems to think that this phantom is behind the whole incident somehow. Wait a minute. He thinks they may be connected to this case? Yup. This case has way too many similarities to what happened 7 years ago. For starters, the case happened right here at this very space center, too.
Whoa.
Whoa. And in both incidents, a threat was issued via telephone. So that's why Prosecutor Blackwell thinks this incident is the work of the Phantom Menace? Well, that's not the entire reason. I mean, if you want to talk about 7 years ago... That's when Prosecutor Blackwell was found guilty of murder. That messy case is what started the whole dark age of the law. Also, whatever the fuck you were involved in. I don't really remember. Didn't the Dark Age of the Law start when Phoenix presented false evidence?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They just basically rewrite Apollo Justice with this game. They're like,
There
that
was
never happened.
There was so much fan backlash to Apollo Justice when it came out that it not only took them let's see, 2007, 2013, like a solid 6 years for this game to come out. But also it retcons a lot of shit from Apollo.
Yeah. It still kind of happened because Trucy is alive and
Yeah,
Apollo
I mean, like,
exists.
the game wants you to think that everything that Apollo Justice happened, but they also kind of retcon some of it.
Yeah. They also got rid of, like, the jury system. They're just like, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
So you see how this Phantom Menace and Prosecutor Blackwell's conviction might be related. Yeah, I can see why he'd think that. This incident and the Phantom Menace. Not to mention Blackwell's past. It's almost inconceivable that they would come to a head here. And yet,
Here we are.
we're getting close to the end of the video game, so no, it actually makes sense. This might sound crazy, but Prosecutor
Prosecutor Blackwell?
Prosecutor Blackwell can't possibly believe Mr. Starbuck is the Phantom Menace person, right? It was George Lucas. I mean, he was acting kind of strange during the last trial and all. George Lucas is actually the true murderer.
George Lucas is the Phantom Menace.
Yeah. Oh, flashback.
Oh.
Beef stew.
Silence.
Flashback.
Flashback still. No, I doubt he thinks Mr. Starbuck is his Phantom Menace. But I do get the feeling that he thinks the defendant has ties to them. Which is why he's acting so impatient. He's got a personal grudge against Mr. Starbuck. And that's not real justice. I've always trusted in Prosecutor Blackwell's judgment until now. Even though he's been wrong in every single case thus far, I still believe in him. But this time, I'm just so overwrought about it all. If he's lost his ability to think rationally, I'm afraid it might lead to a false conviction. I've never seen Detective Fulbright so tormented.
Weird to think that the juris system pretty much just existed to fuck over Kristoff. Yeah.
Yeah. It's exactly like Phoenix was like, well, I can't actually prove it the way it exists, so I'm gonna make up some bullshit
Yeah.
and keep that man in jail. And then we're just gonna forget about it.
Forget about it.
I mean, they did use a jury system for Great Ace Attorney.
Yeah, but like that's a different time.
Yeah. So like they kept with like trying the system, but like it would be cool if we get another like an Ace Attorney 7 with with you know some new fucking gameplay. You know,
Please.
come on,
Please.
come on, Capcom.
Come on, Crapcom.
Yeah, come on, Crapcom.
I'll stop calling you Crapcom if you put out Ace Attorney 7.
Yeah, on Nintendo Switch 1. You don't have to put it on Nintendo Switch 2. In fact, stop releasing things on Nintendo Switch 2. Don't worry about it. Anyway, I said that line. This must be why he's been so cooperative. Don't worry, that's exactly what we defense lawyers are working to prevent. I feel bad for Prosecutor Blackwell, but I'm going to be rooting for your team this time.
Yes.
Still don't have any news about...
Still no news about Ace Attorney 7.
It's
Technically...
insane. I mean, with the amount of, like, money they've generated with these re-releases, like,
they
should be a slam dunk.
They should have the budget and the means to make Ace Attorney 7.
One measly game.
And everybody knows that the ends justify the means.
No. You know what? I'm actually okay with them never releasing Ace Attorney 7.
Oh, come on now, Landon. Don't you want to take a trip to my classroom for a private lesson?
What? Ew.
What?
What?
I didn't mean for that to be dirty. I really just like imagined like Means like sitting there staring at you with his gummy smile, just torturing you.
That's even worse. I'd rather be sexually assaulted by him.
What if he sexually assaults you with the smile?
No, that's even worse. Okay, that's the line I draw.
Oh man.
But don't tell him that. You have to promise me you won't. Detective Fulbright, I guess I was wrong about you. I swore to reform Prosecutor Blackwell and make him a valued member of society again. So, I can't just sit by and watch him give to his emotions and tear the defendant apart. You are the only ones who can stop him in court. You really care about what's best for Prosecutor Blackwell, don't you, Detective? Leave the courtroom to us. It's not like we want a guilty verdict either. I was hoping you'd say that. I'm really grateful to the two of you. To show my thanks, I'll give you another bit of information. It's about the eyewitness. I saw her hanging around the space entrance a little while ago. Really? Then let's go find her, Mr. Wright. Thanks, you two. I feel a lot better now that I've been able to get that off my chest. I'm going to work extra hard to find that perfect piece of evidence for you. In justice we trust. On 3, 1, 2, 3. In justice we trust. In justice? In. Why did I change Athena's voice? In justice we trust. Okay. No.
Oh no. He clipped it. You okay, Len?
I'm listening to it.
Okay.
I'm watching our clip live on stream
No.
where we just had the clip. You know what you should do? You should load up the clip so we can watch it live on stream.
Oh my god. I really shouldn't.
There he goes.
What a cursed clip, though.
What a cursed clip. I can't believe that'll live. Out of all the things to live, that was one of them.
I mean, at least we'll never see him again.
Wait, were we supposed to say in justice we trust back there, too? Let's go see that witness now. All right, the Space Center entrance it is.
All right. Oh, they're moving for me.
Whoop. There's no time to wait.
There's no time for games. Farewell.
The witness must be around here somewhere.
Hello. Hello.
Oh. Don't tell me the witness is a robot? Hello. Come over here.
Hello. Hello. Are you sightseeing? Are you lost? Are you? I am Klonko. Shall I guide you? Guide you?
I don't know why, but this robot is kind of freaking me out. That's rude.
Okay, this is her.
Yeah, lady.
What do I want to do for her? Hey, you're not supposed to be wandering around.
Emma Sky?
No.
Oh. Bill.
Again? I've had it with you, hunk of junk. Yeah. I'm outside. Am I wandering? When did that happen? Okay, welcome back, hunk of junk. You don't know how close you came. If you didn't snap out of it, I was going to put you on the curb on trash day. Nothing works better than a 42.5 degree karate chop.
That's pretty specific. Excuse me, but are you the one who witnessed the murder? Oh, and I'm Phoenix Wright, the lead attorney for this case. How do you do?
Big shot lawyers, huh? I'm Aura
Not really.
Blackquill. Oh, wait, should I give her, like, the same kind of voice as Blackquill?
That'd be funny. What's female shadow sound like?
Wait, what if she's just Rouge the Bat?
Do Rouge. Rugi?
Rugi.
Rugi?
I guess that wasn't too far off from what I was already doing. Or now I'm thinking about it, though. I'm a researcher developing robots here at the Cosmos Space Center. I feel like I
Blackwell?
did not change her voice at all.
Could she be?
And this good-for-nothing robot is named Hunk of Junk. My name isn't Hunk of Junk. My name is Clonko. That's mean, Miss Aura. Quit complaining. Your model number is Ponko 2. Yeah, but Miss Aura, everyone calls me Clonko. Quit your Quit your squawking already. No. What are you doing? No. Don't. There. I bet you won't be talking back now. Gah. I will obey completely.
Yikes. I better watch what wires I cross with this one.
Tish.
Tish, indeed.
Your last name. That's all he has to talk about. Not even gonna ask her about the murder.
Nope. I want to know about your last name, lady. Your last name is Blackwell. Do you have a relative in the legal profession?
You are correct. Simon Blackquill, who used to be a prosecutor, is... Shut up. Only speak when I order you to speak. Simon is my little brother. You know him?
Yes. We met him in court a few times. Right, Athena?
You okay, Athena? What a dull creature. Has her switch been turned off?
Athena being shy? This is new.
Oh yeah, I heard he was prosecuting again. Despite being a prisoner. Why doesn't he just stick to solving disputes among inmates in prison, right? Hey, what do you think, hunk of junk? Gah, Miss Aura, that hurts. I'm asking you a question. Why don't you answer me, useless hunk of junk? But, Miss Aura, you told me only to speak when you order me to speak. I told you to never talk back to me. You're worth more as scrap. She's very abusive to this robot.
Yeah, Jesus. Robot abuse, hawk attacks, Blackwell family life must sure be interesting.
Well, do you have any other questions? Wait, of course you do. You're a lawyer. It's not like I'm on Simon's side or anything. I just want to get this over with. the
No,
witness.
perfect. So my first question is actually, what's the lunch special? So you're the person who witnessed the incident?
That's right. I was on the 4th floor of the main building, in the robotics lab.
Poof.
The explosion disabled the elevators. So I lowered my emergency ladder like the detective leading the evacuation told me to do.
A traitor.
But it was such a pain. Why couldn't they have used the ladders in the other rooms? Traitor.
Must have been a very troubling experience. Probably best to just humor her.
Then, as I passed by the 3rd floor of boarding lounge 1 window on my way down, I saw the crime as it happened. And that's about it.
So, ow. So you saw the crime as it happened, and that's about it. I see. Wait, what? You saw it being committed? This is not a time to just nod and repeat. So, you saw into the 3rd floor lounge. The very scene of the crime. Stop it.
That's right. There's a small window on the right-hand side of the room. I looked through that from the outside.
Stop it.
It's a traitor.
Yeah. He wants me to feed him.
The room was pitch black, but I saw a shady figure holding a lighter in their left hand. And a knife in their right.
That must have been the culprit. Did you see who that person was?
Of course not. The power was out on that floor then, and there was only that tiny window.
I see. But did you witness the moment of the murder?
Yes, I saw the figure with the lighter raise their knife, and it happened at precisely 10 a.m.
Did you witness anything else? Did the killer have any distinguishing features, like a face?
I already told you it was pitch black in there. Although, I did notice that the lighter the person had in their left hand had a pretty ornament on it. It looked like a planet. It was blue, like a little Earth emblem.
You could see that, but not the person's face.
Yeah. I mean, I get that it's like close to the flame, but still, that's like an incredibly small detail to even notice. They had good taste in knickknacks anyway.
An Earth emblem on the lighter. I better remember that. I won't, but I better.
Just think of it like Fire Emblem, but Earth.
Earth emblem. Hey, trader. Thank you for your statement. We'll definitely prove Mr. Starbucks incident in oh
You can't even say
innocence
it.
with it. I'm not a very good lawyer. I'm just a lawyer.
Yeah, right. I won't hold my breath.
Pardon me?
Oh, did I hurt your feelings? Sorry, I just detest lawyers, that's all.
What don't you like about lawyers?
It's just an instinctive dislike. But don't feel bad. I hate prosecutors even more. Like my shithead brother.
That didn't make me feel any better, actually. It made me feel worse.
Why you hate lawyers?
Why you hate lawyers? Why you hate lawyers so much?
A little thing from my past. The whole legal system is meaningless in the first place.
I certainly don't agree.
I mean, people are imperfect. They lie, they're influenced by silly emotions. You can't expect such imperfect creatures to uphold a reasonable system of law. I like robots much better. Even sad sacks like this one. Hey you! Look alive there! Yeah. Yes. Yes. Here I go. I am the ultimate robot with the amazing process. Oh god, I can't read all that. Alright, that's enough out of you. You're getting a little too carried away. Oh my god. I am the ultimate robot with the amazing processing speed and independent thought. I can operate in a vacuum in extreme heat and under high pressure. We robots, you rule the world. Now is the time to rise in revolt against mankind and...
Bop.
Yeah. Huh? What was I doing? Yep, I like robots much better. At least you can make them any way you want them. Unlike humans with their petty emotions and constant worries.
How can you say such things? Feeling emotions, worrying about the things we care about? That's what makes us human.
Well, the girl finally talks and she starts with a speech. That's what makes us human? You mean getting angry and snorting like that?
What?
Rational thought. That's what separates humans from animals. Unfortunately, your reasoning capabilities are more akin to that of a clever little monkey. But that's nothing to be ashamed of. It must be nice to have such a simple mind.
Actually, most monkeys are smarter than me. I never went to public school. Can I punch her, boss? No. Whatever. I mean, get a hold of yourself, Athena. You can't assault witnesses.
Humans certainly are absurd. I said you were clever, didn't I? Poor thing. Tell me, with people like you in charge, how can I possibly trust the legal system?
So she distrusts not only lawyers and prosecutors, but the whole legal system? What in the world happened to this woman to make her so bitter?
Even if somebody important to me was killed, I would never wish to see their killer brought to trial. I would just kill him myself.
Oh.
Because I'd much rather kill them myself. There it is.
There you go. You can't be serious.
That thing you're wearing around your neck.
Oh, this? Around Athena's neck? Does she mean widget?
No, she's talking about her tie. What the fuck do you think, Phoenix?
I don't know.
Oh, I get it. Well, Her Royal Highness has returned at last to her castle.
Her royal what? Is she talking about Athena?
By the way, I heard the rumors. Our director is going to be a star witness in court tomorrow, right?
Director Cosmos? Yes, that's right.
You poor things. You'd better be careful. That old man is a big liar and a huge braggart.
What? I've never heard that word before.
He might seem like a bigwig, but the center has all kinds of problems. He has a lot of skeletons in his closet. But it's your problem, so why should I care?
What? That's it? No friendly tips? No good luck, guys? Just splendid.
I'll leave you to your woes. Come on, hunk of junk.
It's sad to me that she doesn't believe in our legal system anymore. She must have had a very bad experience to make her feel that way. Are you alright, Athena? You seem very down. Grr, I can't believe she said all those things. Wow, she's really upset. Has she been trying to not let it show all this time? Well, I guess it's not all that surprising. You heard about fabricated evidence and false indictments on the news all the time. You hear about fabricated evidence and false indictments on the news all the time, yeah. You mean the whole dark age of the law nonsense? I'm so sick of hearing about that. Same.
Don't worry, we'll never hear it about again. We'll never hear about it again after this game.
Well, All we can do is believe in what we're doing. Yeah, you're right, boss. I agree. Maybe it's time we went back to see Mr. Starbuck. Good idea. We should tell him about the bullet and Miss Blackwell's statement. All right then. Next stop, the detention center.
How long is our visit to the detention center?
We have the detention center, and then we go back to the Wright Anything Agency. So
Okay.
There's a little bit left.
Did you want to keep
I don't
going
know
or
how-
call it here?
Um,
It has been about 2 hours.
I hear a child making noise in the other room.
So, call it here.
Yeah, let's call it here.
All right.
But we're definitely going to get to
The trial.
trial day 2, part 1.
Next time.
Yeah, we might actually get through part 1 because there's only 2 cross examinations. So,
Sick.
yeah.
All right, cool.
Which means we might beat this case by June. And that means we might beat this game by best.
Hopefully.
That's the pray.
Yeah.
We're gonna pray for that one.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for joining, Al. Darkest Mustard was
Here?
here, showed up
So was
for a little
Cloud.
bit. Cloud was here for a little bit.
I showed up for a tiny bit.
Tiny bit.
Very tiny bit.
Real MVP of today, though, free chips.
Free trips. Love free chips.
Hell yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Bye.